be showing you how to build a stewie griffin, as you can see right behind me. So all you're going to need for this build is some sandstone, some black wool, white wool, block of gold, yellow wool, red wool and light blue wool. Again, that is light blue wool, red wool, yellow wool, block of gold, white wool, black wool and sandstone. So once you have your materials and you've figured out where you want to build this, you're going to want to do a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black wool directly on the ground. Then above that you're going to want to do a blue wool row, then 2 more of those. But on the end of those 2 light blue wool rows, you're going to want to have an overhanging block. Then just outline that simply. Thank you. And then go up by 2. Well, basically just go around it. But you're going to want, from here where you've went up by 2, you're going to want to go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then take out your light blue wool and then go left by 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go back to your black wool, go left of that by 2. Then do bottom left diagonal and go down by 2. Up here, where we have this row of blue wool, on top of that we're just going to want to build a row there. But from the left side, the second row in, we're going to want to go up by 1. Do an up left diagonal, then go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Then do another up left diagonal, go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then go up to the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth block, no, 7th block up, and just place a black wool next to that. Then with your black wool do an up left diagonal and another up left diagonal, but then go up by 1, then do an up right diagonal and go right by 1. So then you can fill this part in with black wool. That is Stewie's hand. Simple. And then you're going to want to come back up to here where we have this row of 2. Get out your black wool. Do an upright diagonal, go up by 1. Then do an upright diagonal, go right of that by 2. Do an upright diagonal, go up by 1, right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Then go down by 1. Do a bottom right diagonal, right by 1. Upright diagonal, up by 1. Up left diagonal, left by 1. But here where we have this top corner, you just want to place in the corner and go up by 1. Then do an upright diagonal, go up by 2. Then you're going to want to go right of it by 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down by 1. Do 2 bottom right diagonals. On the second bottom right diagonal, you're going to want to go down by 1. Do another bottom right diagonal and then go down by 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do a bottom left diagonal, go left of that by 3. Do an up left diagonal, go up by 2. Up left diagonal, up by 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the third block up, place a black wool next to that. Do an up left diagonal and up by 1 to join back up to here. So that should be Stewie's 2 arms, his 1 foot and the outline of his buttons. So over here where we have like this kind of square thing, you just gonna want to fill that in with a block of gold, and the same here. But on this side we do not have the outline filled in. So from this block of 4 here, you're just going to want to place a block next to that. Well, just outline it like that, like a square. Then from there, go up by 2. do an upright diagonal up by 1, then go right a bit by 6, 7, go down by 1, come back to here and just go left, right of that by 2. So then, come back to the start here, do an up left diagonal, go left by 2, down by 1, then do another bottom left diagonal. And then just join this part up. So then you can just fill that in with red wool, like so, oh gosh, like so. Then come back up to this row here, place a black wool next to that. Does that look better? No. Okay, so I'll come back to here where we have this gap. Just fill that gap in with red wool. Then next to it, just do a black wool. Bottom left diagonal, another bottom left diagonal, but this time go down by 1. Repeat that again, but then do a bottom left diagonal, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which should join up to make Stewie's full arm. So on his, just above his hand, you have like this row here, and then it goes up by 2, then it does an upright diagonal, and then as you can probably see on my screen, we have to do an up left diagonal and go up by 2. That is Stewie's complete right arm if you look from this way, and Stewie's complete left arm if you look at it from this way. So both arms are complete now, we just need to complete his right or left hand, whichever way you're looking at it. So I'm just going to open these fruit pastels, have some of those, and then carry on. Okay, so from this button here, where we have this corner gap, just go up, but until you have like a diagonal there. Then you can fill that part in with red wool. And then you should have a gap in between these two buttons that you can fill in with yellow wool. Okay guys, so now we're going to come just to the bottom of his foot, where we have this row of 3. Go up by 1, then do an up left diagonal, go up by 5, then do an up left diagonal and go left by 1. So then, again on this row, in the second block, you're going to want to go right of that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do an upright diagonal, go right by 3. Bottom right diagonal, down by 1. Right by 1, down by 1. Bottom left diagonal, left by 1, 2, 3, 9. And then just finish that shit off with a left diagonal. Then you can fill that in with light blue wool. Okie dokie. Let me just have another one of these, another yellow one. Okay, so up here on the top row of the shoe, we're going to want to come in by 1 block, place the black wool on top of that, and then do an upright diagonal, go up by 5, go left of that by 1, and then just do a further one up from this part. Then do an upright diagonal, go up by 1, upright diagonal, up by 2. Come into the second block, go left of that by 2. Do an up left diagonal, go up by 1, left by 1. Up left diagonal and up upright diagonal. So then coming back to here, where we have this row of 3, do an upright diagonal and just join it up like that. Then you can fill in his fold left or right hand, depends on which way you're looking at it. And then just fill in his arm with yellow wool. So guys, we're already about halfway done. We just have the head to do and then it will be done. I'm not going to do the colouring in the video like I didn't do in the last video, I think. But I did. The last video was GTA anyway. So I didn't have to do any colouring in anyway. So then we have the whole outline of his body done. I'm just gonna... No, that's strength. I'm just gonna colour this part in right now on camera. Zach's online. Just have another fruit pastel. A third yellow one in a row. Still filling this in. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just doing Stewie Griffin. Do you know the kid off Family Guy? Yeah, sure. You can what? Did you go on a picnic or something? Yeah. 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 Nice. You got laggy mic. Really? What are you using them? Oh, sick. Oh, are you using your face cam? Do you know if I get face cam, will I be able to see you? Well, I could just come to your house, really, can't I? Because I do know where you live. Have you got more subs? Good. Okay, I've got a lot of diagonals to do now, so it's going to be really confusing. It's sick, isn't it? So from this... Yeah, it's not right, I don't think. I'll have to try and put that right. Okay, guys, so from this row here, we're going to want to do an upright diagonal, go right of that by 2. Do an upright diagonal, go right of it by 1, and repeat that again. Then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 upright diagonals. Go up by 1, left by 1. Go back to the centre, go right by 2. Up right diagonal, up by 2. Up left diagonal, left by 1. Up left diagonal, up by 1. And then just repeat that again. Then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up left diagonals. Go left by 1. And then do bottom left diagonal, go down by 1. Come back up to here, go up by 1. Do an up left diagonal, another one, but then go left by 1. Repeat that again, but on the second block, go down by 1. And do a bottom left diagonal. Then do 1, 2, 3 up left diagonals. On the third diagonal, you're going to want to go left by 1. Up left diagonal. Another up left diagonal, go left by 3. Down by 2. And then continue on from the top again. Go left by 2. Do bottom left diagonal. 2 bottom left diagonals. Go down by 1 and then another bottom left diagonal. Then you just want to do 4, 5 more blocks and do a bottom left diagonal. Go left by 1. Do another bottom left diagonal, go down by 1. Another bottom left diagonal, down by 1. Okay, go on then. I'll wait for a second. So from here, just add on a further 2 blocks. Do bottom left diagonal, left by 2, bottom left diagonal, left by 1. Bottom left diagonal, down by 2. Then just go left by 1 from the top. 1, 2, 3 bottom left diagonals, go down by 2. Then go left by 2, 1 block further up. Then do 2, 3, 4 bottom left diagonals, down by 1. Do that again and again. But this time go left by 1. Manan! Yep, as always, probably. Most times it's always me. Okay, guys. So then we're gonna do. Ignore me. I'm just doing a YouTube video myself. Then just do bottom left diagonal down by 2, bottom right diagonal right by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bottom right diagonals, go right of that by 1. And then repeat that again and again. But then go right furthermore by 1 to join this whole shape of the head up. So now we are 3/4 of the way done. We just have to do the eyes, the mouth and the nose. So here where we have like this kind of backwards C shape, guys, we just want to come in by 1 with our sandstone, place a black wall, and then do the exact same thing on the other side, which will make his 2 ears. Then from here, go right with your sandstone by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place a black wall, go up by 1, do an upright diagonal. Do 2 more upright diagonals, go right by 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 3 bottom right diagonals, then go down by 1, 2. Left by 1, down by 1. Bottom left diagonal, another bottom left diagonal, left by 1, 2, 3, 4. Up left diagonal, then go up by 1, left by 1, up by 1. Then you're just going to want to join in this. This will be like, kind of like, he must have bags in his eyes or something. Or it is just detail. Okay, now we're going to want to get out our white wall, do a row there. Then go in by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place a black wall, finish off this eye with white wall. Okay, then we're just going to want to come in line with this. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Then place a black wall, bottom left, 2 bottom left diagonals, another one, bottom right diagonal, down by 1. Then place a black wall, bottom left diagonal, then another one, another black wall, right by 1, 2, 3. And then on the second blocking, go down by 1. I know, yeah. This diagonal. Okay, guys. So from where we have this sandstone, we're gonna want to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On the 10th block, place a black wall. Go up by 1, doing upright 2. No, 3 upright diagonals, then doing up left diagonal, left by 1. Come back to the first block here, doing upright diagonal, right by 2. Upright diagonal and right by 1. Then from here, we just go on when we have these 3 upright diagonals. Go right of it by 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 3 bottom right diagonals, go down by 1, 2, 3. Left by 1, down by 1, bottom left diagonal, another bottom left diagonal, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 up left diagonals, go up by 1, left by 1, up by 1. Then just fill in this row. And then we're going to take out our white wall and do a row. Go in by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black wall, and then just fill in the rest of the eye. So guys, believe it or not, all we have to do now is the colouring in, and that will be Stewie Griffin complete. Oh wow, we forgot to colour in this part. So in this video, I won't do the colouring in of the face because, well, all you need to do is basically fill it in with sandstone. So here is what the face should look like when it is complete, and altogether the whole body will look like that. Please try and ignore the grey wall. So that is what Stewie Griffin should look like. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Give a like and subscribe for Stewie Griffin. See some more of these pixel art. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to see daily videos, and I will see you all next time. Good. Bye. Goodbye.